January favorites and I realized that a lot of my favorite products were actually birthday presents. I'm a January baby, I just had a birthday. My friends and family got me some really amazing presents. So I thought today we could do a two-part video and I'm gonna start with just my regular beauty favorites and then I'm gonna move into my birthday presents, some of which I've already started using and I'm already loving. Some I haven't even used yet. I've just been keeping them nice and pristine so I could show them to you guys in a video. But I'm gonna go ahead and I have 3 regular beauty favorites to share. Should I go ahead and just start with the absolute best? And can I say that this is life-changing? Not life-changing, but makeup-changing. This has been my #1 January favorite. I'm gonna keep it turned around this way so I don't blind you guys. But this is a simple human mirror. And this was my Christmas present from my parents. Oh my word, I love this thing so much. Okay, so when they got it for me for Christmas, wait, let's go back. In my vanity tour last year, I said at one point that my mom had one of these and I was really jealous and one day I was gonna get one. And so I put it off thinking I didn't really need it. And then when my mom asked what I wanted for Christmas, that immediately came to my mind. So when she first got it for me, she got me the size smaller. But even though it's smaller, it has more of a magnification and I have a large head, and so I felt like I could only see like one cheek at a time in that, to apply blush and contour. So I felt like I wasn't getting a really even application. And I also felt like because the magnification was so great, I had to keep really still because it was very easy for me to get like out of focus almost in the mirror, if that makes sense. So I went and exchanged it for the one size bigger, which is only 5 times magnification, but it's still incredible. And I really think it makes applying makeup so much better. I don't have the best lighting where my vanity is, and this lights up and it has a motion sensor. It's really, really cool. Absolutely love it. So that is my #1 favorite for the month of January. #2 is an unexpected favorite. These are brand new from YSL and they are called the Touche Eclat color correctors. I saw these in Sephora and I didn't go in planning to buy it at all, but I swatched them all and they have a peach colored one, a green one, and then this violet shade. And normally violet colors are meant for people with tan to deeper skin tones who have a little sallowness, and it really helps to brighten it up, and it's not really for people with very fair skin. But when I swatch this on the back of my hand, let me do a quick swatch for you. Do you see just how pink this is? It is amazing for using underneath my eyes, and you can use this lots of different ways. You can use it underneath your foundation, on top. I have found that for myself, I like it over my foundation but under my concealer, and I just filmed a get ready with me video and I show myself applying this. So if you're curious, that video should be up shortly, like within the next week or something like that. I really, really like this and it's very nice and brightening, and I like this so much that I'm actually thinking of going and getting the green one because I've had a lot of redness around my nose, and the green one I think I would use underneath my foundation to cancel out any redness and then put my foundation on top so that everything's even tone. Surprising favorite, expensive, but I really, really like it. Another huge love for the month is the Too Faced Love Flush Blush Wardrobe, and I love the name, although it's a little bit hard to say on camera, Love Flush Blush. But I knew I already liked this formula. The 2 full size that I own, Baby Love and I Will Always Love You, made it into my best of beauty for 2015. And so when I saw that they came out with this, I thought it would be so handy to have all these different shades in one easy to grab palette. So if you know that you already like this formula or you haven't tried any of these blushes yet, but you've been interested, I think that this is a really great value and it is limited edition, so I highly recommend it. Okay, moving into birthday presents, I'm gonna start with the beauty stuff in case that's all you're interested in. Karen got me my first ever Burberry product and this just feels just so luxe. It is their very famous Pale Barley eyeshadow, and this says Wet and Dry Silk Shadow number 102. And I do have this on today. I have it on the outside portion of my lid and then buffed into my crease just a little bit, and I've been trying, it has this really pretty Burberry plaid or Burberry check print like stamped in it, so I've been trying to keep my brush into this small corner, trying to keep it as pretty as I can for as long as I can. Karen also got me a bath bomb from a local boutique, and I used that last weekend during the great snowstorm. And she also got me this tiny Jane Iredale lip moisturizer that I like a lot, and it's actually in my purse, but I'll find the name and then I'll link it down below. And then my dear internet friend Sarah Nicole, and I've talked about her before, she has a fantastic Instagram. It's a lot of just her daily life, her and her friends. She has an amazing eye for photography, but a lot of it lately has been beauty products, and she has fantastic taste in makeup. She's been really into a brand. I've always thought it was Glossier, but I watched a video the other day and somebody pronounced the R at the end, so I'm not sure. But she's been really into that lately. She's super into skincare, so I'll have that link down below. And we also share a love of Viviana Does Makeup, and she sent me the Zoeva Cocoa Blend palette, and I just wanted to die when this came in the mail, and I was so incredibly excited. I've seen Viviana talk about this so many times. I've never ordered from Zoeva before, and so I wasn't sure because it all ships from Germany. So this is incredible. The pigmentation is awesome. I'm gonna swatch a few for you right now, but it creates the most beautiful warm tone look. So let me swatch a few. Here's just a quick selection of swatches, but look at all that pigmentation. These are really nice. I got this the day or two before my birthday, and I used this palette to create my birthday look going out for my birthday dinner. And I posted a picture before I left on Instagram. So if you like my eye makeup, it was using this. I'm so excited to play with this more. Thank you again, Sarah. Love it. Okay, this is the last beauty product from my mom. I finally got a full size of Moss. I'm so excited to have this. I'm almost done with my little travel size, so it's nice to have the full size. The packaging is very minimalistic, but it's weighty and nice, and I really like the look of it. If your Sephora carries commodity, definitely go in and smell this. It's an unusual scent, but I really like it. My friend Sarah, who lives in this area, she knows me so well because this all looks like things I would have purchased myself had I seen them in store before she bought them for me. This first is such a gorgeous scarf from Loft, and I think this is the perfect weight. I can wear it now, but I also think it's light enough that I can wear it into spring. And the day that we celebrated my birthday, we were having my birthday lunch, I was wearing a deep navy sweater, and this just went perfectly with it. And I love that it has, where is it, just this little touch of coral to it. So I think that's beautiful. And then she knows that I know it's uncool, but deep in my heart of hearts, I'm just a matchy-matchy person. I love when everything is matchy-matchy, so she got me some matching socks. And I love these, I love cute socks, and apparently people know this because my baby sister hooked me up with a lot of polka dotted socks. So I am set for socks right now, and I'm so excited to wear all of these. And I like socks with a little personality. I dress kind of simply throughout the weeks with a lot of solids, so it's kind of fun to have cute socks. My mom got me the Moss perfume, but she also got me a mom gift, you know, something to make you a little emotional on your birthday, which I guess is what moms do. I don't know if you guys know what precious moments are. They're like little porcelain figurines, but she got me one of a little girl holding an actual stuffed teddy bear, and the teddy bear looks exactly like my teddy bear from being little. So I did have a little tear on my birthday because my mom is wonderful, and no one does birthdays like my mom. I came in and I had like a tiny little cake and flowers with balloons in it. So she just made me feel really special, and absolutely love my mom. And then my aunt, my mom's sister, got me the coolest, and it's down in my car. Maybe I can do like I'll insert a picture or something, but it is a gigantic cat umbrella. So when you open it up, there's cats all over it, and I just think it's absolutely adorable because I've been using this really beat up Sephora one that was like a free gift with purchase years ago. So I'm happy to have a fresh umbrella that's really cute. So now, speaking of cats, we're gonna move into the cat portion of the birthday presents. Speaking of crying on my birthday, I'm actually not crying now. My eye is randomly watering, but my friend Diana, who is another internet friend, so I've never met her in real life, and I don't know, it's like hard for me even to wrap my mind around this because she made me a cat album, and for someone who's never even met me, to spend the amount of time that she did putting this together, I just can't even handle it. So it has this adorable cat themed like cardstock and quotes, and then she printed out pictures of all the cats in my life, either that I posted on Instagram or I've sent her through Snapchat. So my parents' cat is in here, Momo and Zeus. I just absolutely love it. And I didn't want to take this apart because I loved it so much, but there was a couple of the really cute cards that I pulled out to stick in my planner just so I could have that reminder. And I'm not sure what printer she has, but she said that these are all stickers, so I could peel the back off of them and stick them everywhere. So this was such a meaningful gift. I love Diana and I love my cats. Jared did get me the bookcase that I wanted, and it's from World Market. And what I like so much about it is that it's metal and glass, so I'm able to set it up in this corner over here, and it's not taking up as much weight in the room as a normal bookcase would because this room is so small. And I want it to be like half decorative, half useful. I'm really inspired by Kate. Her blog used to be called Ghost Parties. I can't remember what it's called now. I think it's just her name. And a couple weeks ago, she did a Shelfie Sunday post where she showed all about her bookcase, and I love her style. And that's what I want like half of my bookcase to be, prints and decorative items. And then the other half, I want to display books that I've loved, books I still need to read, and then for actual storage. I will link Kate's blog post down below, and then once I get mine all set up, maybe when I do my desk tour, I'll also do a pan and do a little bookshelf tour. Last but not least is a birthday present to myself, and if you're an Anthropologie member, which it's free to be a member, during your birth month, they send you a 15% off coupon. I usually end up buying something unnecessary, and I think that this purchase was the epitome of an unnecessary purchase. But they had this new print in their kitchenware section. It's cats all over it. So I bought the apron, which I just think is too cute. And I also bought the pot holder, which not only has the print, but it also has little cat ears on it. And I wanted to say that another non-beauty January favorite has been meal prep, game changer. And I wanted to thank you guys so much for all the YouTube channels and books and ebooks that you recommended. It has been going so well. I don't want to jinx myself, but I'm 3.5 weeks into it. So far, so good. And I'm thinking, a couple people asked if I could do an update video, and I definitely want to do one. I just have to think about how I'm going around it. But today when I make dinner, I'm going to use my new little cat apron. That is all for my January favorites / what I got for my birthday. And thank you so much to my friends and family for the beautiful gifts and for making me feel so special. Thank you to you guys so much for the birthday messages on Instagram and Facebook. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you all, and I'll be back with a new video very soon.